We're doing a sequel. We're back by popular demand. Come on, everybody, strike up the band. We're doing a sequel. That's what we do in Hollywood. And everybody knows that the sequel's never quite as good.
James, how did you come up with the idea of sending the Muppets around the world?
Well, the last film ends with them being back together again for the first time in a while, and my question to myself was, what would they do next? And the great thing about Muppet films is you can have the Muppets themselves ask that question in the movie. So this film starts with them saying, well, what are we going to do now? And I love that idea that you can then go, okay, we'll do a song called We Are Doing a Sequel, in which you say the same thing, what we're going to do. And they have the plot of the song, of the story that comes up in the song, which is fun.
A sequel, another feature attraction. Places, please, light the lights, roll camera, action!
So just imagine if you were part of a Muppet show. How would you entertain the audience?
That's a great question. You know what? I think I'm good at giving talks about boring subjects. I'm quite good at doing that. I'm also very good at answering questions about the Muppets themselves. Some sort of Muppet quiz or something. From open to the audience. So I feel like even before I worked with them, I was very knowledgeable about Muppets history generally. Now I think I really know a lot about Muppets history. Not as much as some people online, to be fair, but quite a fair amount. So that could be what I do. Answer questions.
I thought it was the end, but no, my friends, this is when we get to do it all again. Do it all again. Until the credits roll, we got another go to show them we can do it all again.
What is the difficult thing on making a movie with puppets?
It's a better question would be what's easy, which is nothing. Everything's difficult. Everything is difficult because they're puppets, and so they have half bodies and no legs, and you have to create an illusion whereby they're real. And so my job is to make things seem very simple and easy, but the actual complexity behind what I do is ridiculous. Like everything, every shot you ever do normally with human actors is virtually impossible with puppets. You have to just plan your shots, change your environment the entire time, and just work out way ahead of time how you're going to make it happen at all. And even then, on the day, things happen all the time, and so you're just constantly fighting against the impossibility of puppets. But it challenges you in an interesting way, which I really think comes across.
But that must be exhausting for you as a director.
Yeah, it's really, also because I wrote it, so it's incredibly exhausting because you're trying to do all those things at once. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you look behind you and there's a puppets in a hole behind you, and that's just a fun place to be at all times. So I have no complaints.
We're doing a sequel.